Well, this is Brad Buckner, sharpensbest.com, off on another little trip. You know, I don't know exactly where we're going. We're going to take you along, and you'll learn as I go. So anyway, this is Brad in Denver International Airport. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, and we're getting ready to board the plane. It's a 4-hour flight. Oh, I got my shirt on. So anyway, let's take a look and see as we go down the road where we're going to be. This is Brad Buckner, sharpensbest.com. Come along for the adventure. Let's go. Up in the clouds, out over the ocean. Where am I headed? Well, it looks like we're going to need some IFR instrument flight rating. We just popped out of the clouds, and I'll bet we go back into the clouds before we get landed. I do believe I see sandy beaches down there. And hotels. Big hotels. Well, that looks a lot like Mexico. Called ahead and asked for a good soft landing. He said, I'll help you out. Talk about oxygen, this place must be putting off a bunch. If trees and vegetation put off oxygen. They come in from all over the world. Well, last night I seen the lights. Today we see it in the daytime. Oop, hope somebody don't have a serious problem. Beautiful blue sky, sunny day, probably 80 degrees. Probably 125 feet or so. Up, and away! Jet skis. People doing stuff. Hey, take a ride, go up there and look. I might do that here in a little bit. That might be the taxi I've been looking at, thinking about doing. Taxi ride. Might even find some food. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. And it's 1:30. Walk around and see what things cost. This is just a little ways from my hotel that I actually booked through iBoomerang. iGo.com. Got it $100 cheaper. Same room, same hotel. Looked through all the other sites, went back to iGo through iBoomerang, of which I am now a part of because I travel a lot. I just as well start earning some points and making some money off the deal. Anyway, my room for 8 days was $100 cheaper. Same exact room that I looked at through the other sites and went back and booked it through iGo.com. Executive travel through iBoomerang, of which we're going to get into more later. This is Brad Buckner, sharpensbest.com, off on another little adventure. This one was completely unplanned. I just kind of got overtaken by the price, decided to go ahead and book it, come on down, spend 8 days. And maybe this morning I talked to some people that might save them literally $25,000. Send them to my dentist in Mexico, which is by Yuma, Arizona, Algodones. You know, do what I can to help other people out. This is Brad. Let's take a look around. Might be a fun venture. I'd have to check into it one of these evenings.